Hello people, welcome to this video. In this video I'm gonna make a little bit of a building for the Spotify Wrapped CDs that I'm gonna create for this world and this episode to actually have my Spotify Wrapped songs, the top 8 in my world. So that's what we're gonna do, but I went overboard with filming this week. So I'm going to do a little bit of a recap with a little bit of the footage that I recorded for it because I feel it's a shame to let it go to waste. But I've been doing too much and I don't feel like making it into 2 episodes. Because I made a gold farm, I customized it, but that's not the type of content that I want to create necessarily. I'm not like the industrial type YouTuber here. Let's roll some footage though, because of course I had to go to the nether to collect a bunch of magma, which is kind of a nice process actually. And of course I also had to go to the roof because that's where the gold farm goes. I created a portal in my villager trading hall, which I'm gonna redesign by the way. I'm not gonna leave it copper, but that's for a whole other video. Before I started building, I went into my creative world and I started to fuck around a little bit because I wanted to have an item sorter that also has a crafter, so it turns nuggets, the gold nuggets, into ingots, and I figured that out. But as you can see, it works amazingly. It works well. It does all the things that I wanted to do. I guess that's like the most important thing of the recap. Why make a whole video if you can just do a 1 or 2 minute recap? Next up, okay, I'm so excited about it. If you're a music lover like me, then you will probably love Spotify Wrapped, right? So I found a mod that might help us customize some discs. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna fuck around and find out. How about we start doing that? Figure it out. Do some music. This is gonna be personal because, well, that's music. It's personal. I did a little bit of a Pinterest research thingy, and I came across these 2 images that I liked. I wanted to be sort of like an arch, like what is it? It's a fountain, actually. It's not even like a wall. But of course, I want to do like a music wall and a little bit of that fountain vibe. I feel like this is going to be the color palette. Let's go find a little spot. Nope. Let's go sleep first. Ooh, there's one thing I forgot, like the most important thing, the actually most important thing here. Thankfully, I have some diamonds. We need a jukebox, of course. Duh. Let's find a place for the little, I don't know, 2025 Spotify Wrapped shrine. But where shall we do it? Let's just do it here, I guess. I'm thinking let's do it diagonally, like build it diagonally. That would be cool. A little bit different. I don't know if it's gonna work. As with everything else, fuck around and find out. Let me put some stuff in a chest first here. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna use the white. I can tell. It hurts my eyes. It irritates my soul. It's not happening. The base is gonna be stone type stuff, you know? Let's start there. And then I'm just doing a little bit, I'm drawing it out basically right now. That tree is gonna go. It's a little bit in the way. No, I'm gonna take it one further, or like, I'm thinking maybe more like this. I don't know how wide I'm gonna make it. Let's have a look. This is just gonna be the creative process here, you guys. I feel like it needs to be smaller, but then again, if I make it smaller, it will be too small probably. One other thing, I'm gonna make it too wide. This is just me fucking around with the shape of it all. Yeah, let's leave that there like it is. And then do something like this. And then let's replace some of it with this one. What about this? Or that? Yeah, that one feels better, a little bit more spacious. I'm building this completely intuitively because I had no plan. You saw the images that I used as reference and this looks nothing like it. I was just going off of vibes. It's just place blocks, see how it feels, remove them, replace them, build on them, just that whole thing. It's funny though, because oftentimes I feel not creative at all, like in this way, you know, just like playing around with it, almost like making, what do you call it? When you mold clay, that sort of feeling was this build. In general, look at my base, it's not done at all. It will probably not be done in a while. It's not my thing always, but in this case, it was, thankfully. I am so excited about this project. Like, honestly, I love music. I haven't been listening to a lot of music this year because I don't know, I haven't been well mentally, really. So it's been a little bit of a challenge for me to actually enjoy a lot of stuff, including music, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I've had my periods of listening and it shaped my Spotify Wrapped anyhow. And I like it. When I listen to it, I still feel like, oh yeah, love it, love the music. And each of the songs have a little bit of a purpose and I will, or had like, I don't know, a reason for being on the list, you know? Oh, I don't need more than that. But as I'm making this, I will probably go down the list a little bit to talk a little bit about the music that is on my Spotify Wrapped. Yeah, let's get into it. Number 1 on my list is I Like Me Better by Lauv, Lauv. It was a big hit on TikTok. And it just scratched an itch in my brain and it made me feel good and it made me feel light and it made me feel, I don't know, a sense of relief. Even now, as I'm talking about it, it makes me emotional. This song specifically adds so much light to, I don't know, life, I guess. Oh my god, emotions, fuck emotions. But let's add some texture to the build, by the way. I need to add the other blocks as well. Oh yeah, that's good. This type of building is so new to me. I don't know. I've seen it a lot, like very type of blocks in builds of people. Just a lot of the hermitcraft people have like this sort of vibe, and it's not something I want to copy, but it is something, well, no, I'm lying. It is something I want to copy because I really like it. It feels good, but I don't know what I'm doing. So it's maybe just gonna be a very poor execution of that type of build, you know? Making mistakes is how you learn. So all good. And I don't believe it will be a mistake anyhow. Like there's no mistakes in building, right? I am excited about using dirt. I don't know why. I like where this is going. Sometimes you just fall in love with a project, even though it might not even be the best, but fuck it. I love it. And let's add one here. Is it too busy though? Nope, just go for it. It's fine. Okay, let's put the item frames in. What am I gonna do with these? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, that's so not Minecraft. All right. We're going for 8, I guess. I'm not sure if I like it like this or like this. I think we're doing that, and then so we're going for a top 8 when it comes to the music. And then the jukebox actually fits in really nicely there. But let's add some stones there. Lovely. I will get some decoration to put here and then add the lantern. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, one thing. I think I'm gonna extend this a little bit. Oh, and just add 1 or 2. No, 1. Okay, yeah, I am gonna add some of that because this is just straight. I need to fix that a little bit. Right there. And here. So it's still a little bit straight over here. I might actually go a little bit like this. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. I'm gonna put a slab there, right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna add another glowberry there. That one isn't gonna grow, and that one either. Oh, let's add, instead of this one, let's add one of these here. It's light enough though, so that's amazing. I feel like it might be a little bit too big here. So I'm gonna move it to the left. Yeah, that looks better. Let's put this down and another one next to it.
5 hours later.
Some things will probably be changed, but I think it's time to make the CDs. I used this video by HDG George. It walks you through everything that you need to know in order to create it. It's a great video. And it's very simple. This file you can download from his website. This is just a pack image, and then this is what it's about, this file. Just in assets, Minecraft, and then in language there's a file that you have to edit and add the sounds. And if you want, you can even add textures in order to have like different graphics for the discs, you know? But yeah, that's it. It's very simple. I thought it would be way harder than it was. I love it. Love it. Guys, this might be, if it works. You can see that the texture of the disc is new. It's custom. This will be number 2 on my Spotify rap list. And the song is this. Hopefully this.
Go to the devil and the devil that comes.
Yes, it works.
Do you like drums? Do you like cigarettes? Dominoes bum.
That's amazing.
Some days Christmas. Some days end when I need a few friends. Now and again I could never hope to keep them.
Oh my God.
What I thought that they wanted. Never they needed a good friend as I've been.
Holy shit. Guys, it fucking worked. This is my second one, Freefall. It is one of my favorite songs in general, but this specifically by Paloma is one of my favorites. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is crazy. I've just been so fucking hyper-focused on making this little resource pack. My God, it worked. It worked. I'm so excited. I'm over the moon. Making this work in the first fucking go, that is incredible. Honestly, I'm surprised because it normally doesn't work in one go. It's gonna go right there. That's my number 2. I have 7 more to make, and that also means that I have to find 7 more discs because this was originally Creator. I'm just replacing it. I have this one here as well. It is, which one is it? Yeah, Creator as well, but it's the shorter version. And yeah, I don't have songs that are that short. But I am fucking excited, if you can't tell. Holy shit, my number 2, right there. We have to find a bunch of music discs in order for us to actually make it complete. So let's get it going, shall we? I'm just gonna make a simple mob farm. Let's start by chopping down the trees. And I was thinking, how about we go through my songs? And the third one is Don't Give Up on Me by Andy Grammer. This has been a little bit of a lifeline. So far you might have guessed that, well, I've actually said it, but it's not been my year. And music is like a little bit of therapy for me. So this one especially was one that makes me feel like I'm supported. It makes me feel seen and understood, and I love it when music does it to me. And it was definitely a lifeline for me when I needed it this year. By the way, I'm very aware that I'm really showing my soul through all of these songs. I feel a little bit too vulnerable, and I'm almost regretting actually doing this. Please don't feel sorry for me. I'm okay. I'm managing. I'm doing okay. I'm thinking this is fine. And this is for the Skelly farm. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna link the video for it. The creepers are gonna drop in here, and then a skeleton will go here. Okay, yeah, that was not the smartest move, but okay, they get trapped there, obviously. And then when I stand here, the skeleton will try to shoot me, but it will instead shoot the creeper. That's gonna be right there. I'm definitely not gonna have enough blocks, so maybe let's not do the corners here. I think I can get away with not doing that, and it might actually look kind of cool. Yeah, I think it might. then it looks kind of like circular. That looks kind of cool, right? I prefer this over any stone or cobblestone for sure. I believe I needed to do 8 like these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the next step, I think I'm gonna use wood for the walls, simply because I don't think I have enough blocks to do it all with deep slate, and I don't want to have to go mine for it halfway through the process. So let's just do these. That's not gonna affect the way the farm works, so that's fine. Let's go back to my list of music. The next one, it is the Glen is a Levi Heron edit. That's been such a positive song, just one that makes me want to dance, one that's, I don't know, it's a little bit of the happy hardcore vibes, and that's a little bit of my teenage years, and a lot of, I guess my whole youth basically had, yeah, it had a lot of 90s vibes, a lot of happy hardcore stuff. I love it. Sometimes these songs, I don't know, you just need something light, right? Just something that makes you feel a little bit happy. And this is one of those songs for me that just makes me happy. Especially when I'm driving in a car, a nice sunny day. We need to add trapdoors to these as well. So I need a bunch of trapdoors for the roof so that skellies and zombies don't spawn. This is for them to go in these trenches. The only reason that I know this mob farm by heart is because before starting this channel, I was mainly into Skyblock just for a couple of weeks. And this is just one of the first things to make in Skyblock. Ooh, can I jump? I might die. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I forgot that I can't go up. I didn't put water there. Oh shit. I forgot it was night. Okay, let's go for the zombie. No. What do you call it? Skelly. It's very light. I downloaded a mod, one that makes it brighter, because for filming it's quite nice to have a little bit of a brighter view. Ooh. You. Right there. You. Yes, you. Come here. But it's dangerous because I underestimate how dark it is. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Come here. Yeah. It's good that I do it now, because I seriously forgot that I needed blocks for this one. Okay, so I need to add a sticky piston. No, right there, right there. Yeah, leave me alone. And then, wait, does that work? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that part is done. We have the skelly in place. Now we need to put the rest in place. All right, I think it's time for the next song. This one is very nostalgic to me. It is The Right Kind of Wrong by LeAnn Rimes. One of my favorite movies while growing up was Coyote Ugly. It should have been a sign. I should have known that I liked women from being obsessed with that movie. That's just one of those things, you know, I should have known. But this song, generally, in general, I used to sing a lot when I was younger, and of course, there was a song with Moonlight. Can't fight the moonlight, can't stop the moonlight. That song by LeAnn Rimes, I sang it so much. I love to sing. I still sing, but my voice has gotten a bit worse throughout the years, probably from using it in the wrong way while singing. The Right Kind of Wrong. It's just, I don't know. Also, makes me want to dance. It's one of those songs that it makes me want to dance and it makes me want to sing. Any song that does that to me, yeah, I'm all for it. Shit. What? I made it one too long? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think I'm gonna have to take it down. I should have, yeah, okay, yeah, it is what it is. I should have calculated it a little bit better. I knew I needed to do 8, but I didn't count the first one. There's something under there, right? Yeah, I'm good. Good, good. All good. Nope, nope. Fuck. Before I continue, let's do this. I think it's time for the next song. Yeah, the next song is Good Girls by Josie Edwards, and it is the acoustic version. The other one is good as well, but I prefer the acoustic one. It's a little bit of the angry feminist vibes, maybe. I try not to be too angry, even though there's a lot of anger, of course, because I'm a woman and I've been raised as a woman. So there's a lot to be angry about, but I try not to let it take over because there's too much anger towards men currently. I don't think it's justified, but I think it makes sense that a lot of people are so angry at men because of all the trauma that's been done to women. But I think it's time for us to heal. We can't expect men to change by being angry at them. Anger will only create resistance, and we need to stop creating that resistance. But yeah, that's a little bit of a rant from me there. But I think it's important to talk about those things because it's harmful the way a lot of people are towards each other. Okay, that's a little bit of the energy linked to that song. It's just a good song. I like singing this song. Okay, am I actually done with this part? No, I need to add water. All right. It's now good. Yeah, yes it is. Dudes, seriously, I love this combination of deep slate and the spruce. All right, this is all good? It is. I need to do one more thing, and that is in order for spiders not to spawn in here. I believe I can do it with trapdoors. Spiders need a 3x3, I believe. What am I gonna do? Yeah. Okay, let's go to a corner and then just start doing all of this. Let's move on to number 7 on my list, and that is Chop Suey by System of a Down. System of a Down has been my top artist for years now. It is one of my go-to artists if I really want to listen to one vibe, you know, especially when I'm driving. I love listening to System of a Down in the car. So Chop Suey, it's not like specifically Chop Suey that I like, but that one made it in my top 8, so that's the one we're doing here. But in general, just System of a Down, you guys. I love System of a Down. Water, let's go down. There, a little peeky hole. I'm very curious if things are gonna spawn. Let's do a little bit of this. Okay, nothing is spawning yet. I'm fairly sure that I made it too low. Yeah, nothing is spawning. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. My bad. Whoopsie. I'm just gonna go up on scaffolding to see if they spawn when I go up there and just in general fuck around until it works. I'm not gonna bore you with that process because it can take quite a while. Over the course of like a couple of hours, I just went back and forth. Just sometimes they dropped and sometimes they didn't. And sometimes I got the skeletons to shoot the creepers, and yeah, it was just a little bit of chaos. So you're just seeing the highlights a little bit, but it worked. That's the point here. This is the final one on my list. I do need Good Girls still, but I already mentioned that one. I haven't mentioned this one yet. The Offspring, The Kids Aren't Alright. Yeah, it's such a good one, and I feel like it's very fitting for the times we live in right now. It was one of those songs this year that made me put it on repeat. I love it. It's a good song. Listen to it. I highly recommend it. All we need is good girls, you guys. Just good girls. That's it. I'm patient, I promise. I'm a very, very patient person. Fairy. Give it to me. Come on down. I'm scared that if I go here that they will explode. But let's try it out. No. What about here? No? Come on down. Nope. Oh! Fucking hell. Shit. Oh no. I was so in my zone. I was just chilling, just relaxing. Oh, that was so dumb. My goodness. That was dumb. Well, it was to be expected, of course, for something to go wrong when you are fucking around with creepers. I'm gonna make a very temporary solution here because I am gonna change everything anyhow. I believe it was something like this. Give me good girls. There are plenty. This might be it, you guys. Let's get the creeper out of here. Let's see. We have chirp. It is full. We have it. This is the final CD. It's the final disc. It is good girls. All right, here we go. We have all the glow frames. I know I've mentioned all of the discs already, but I feel like we need to do a little bit of an official one. Whoa, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. But let's go from number 8 to number 1, just like the good old days on MTV. That means in the 8th place, it is The Kids Aren't Alright by the Offspring. That's number 8. And then we have Chop Suey by System of a Down. And then we have Good Girls by Josie Edwards. Number 6. And then I have The Right Kind of Wrong by LeAnn Rimes. Number 5. Then number 4 is the Glen Levi Heron edit by Levi Heron. And number 3 is Don't Give Up on Me by Andy Grammer. Such a lovely song, this.
I will fight.
It's one of those songs that makes you feel supported, just emotionally. I love it. Love it. And then number 2, it's called Freefall by Paloma.
Go to the devil and the devil that comes, said to the devil, devil.
Also, such a lovely freaking song. And then my number 1 for this year is I Like Me Better by Lauv. And that's my Spotify Wrapped for 2025. Let's put it in its place. There we go. That's it. That's it. It's complete. It's complete. That's my little Spotify Wrapped building. All of the CDs in the glow item frames. What the again, I'm forgetting the name. What's the name? Glow item frames. Yeah, that's the right name. My God, I'm so happy with how this turned out. I really didn't expect this to work because oftentimes anything that has to do with like programming or anything computer related, it usually doesn't work in the first try. It just doesn't. But this did, and I am so excited about it. I really hope you liked this episode. This one, it came a little bit from my soul. I felt a little bit vulnerable making this, so I hope that's okay. You got to know me a little bit better though, so I guess that has a purpose in all of this. And just music. Who doesn't love music? So I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
In this bed next to you is where the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by.